And this is how you stop.
Okay, so the first thing you need to do is give your game a good name. So you could call it Crab Maze. The next thing you need to do, you won't need the cat, so you can delete. Click on delete here and it gets rid of your scratch cat. Okay. Next thing we need to do is go to our sprite area. Sprite is another word for character. We need a crab character, and that's in the sprite library, so we don't have to make our own. So choose sprite from library, and it takes us into our library, which has lots and lots of different things. At the moment it's on all categories. If you just change it to animals, and that narrows it down for us. Oh, there we go, there's our crab. So we double click on the crab to select it, and there you go, we've got our crab. Our crab at the moment is rather big, so we need to make it smaller. So if you go into costumes, you'll see there are two different versions of the crab, and this will become clearer a bit later on. We will need to get him to move between open pincers, closed pincers, and we'll build a script for that later on. Just for now, we need to get the crab to go smaller. The best way to do it is to go to the top area here. You just hover your pointer over this. You should get to the one that says shrink. So click on shrink. And click back on.
I want to press.
And keep clicking on until you think it's around about the right size. And I'm going to take it down to around about 48, perhaps a little bit more, to 45. And you can see how big it is there, 46 by 31. We need to get crab B to be exactly the same size. So I'm going to shrink again, shrink, 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 keep tapping until you get the right size, nearly there. And finally, oh, that's slightly too big, so I'll have to go a little bit bigger, so I'm going to grow it. And I've got 46 by 31. So they're both exactly the same size. When I flip between the two, they don't look uneven. Now the next thing I need to do is to center the crab, because later on our crab will move, and it'll move at an angle. And so we need to have a center point at the center point of its body. So you need to go up to the top right hand side here where there's a cross, click on that, and then left click on your mouse and drag until the cross center point is in the middle of the crab's body. Then go to crab B, and again go to the center point of your crab, and that should make it nice and even. So again, when we click between the two, they don't look uneven.
Well done, everyone. Trying.